I think in chapter 2 all of us need some kind of archers to defend our coffer in the base from the new purge system. Hello everyone, my name is Hossein, but you can call me Dark Cat. We are here with the new video that I'm gonna explain all kind of archers in Exile and what is the best archer to use in the chapter 2 of Age of War to defend your coffer in your base. So you can see I already placed some pillars and that's my coffer. You're gonna place like archers pillars like this. You're gonna need to have the best archers in your base to defend against the max level of the purge and get the best loot in the game. And we're gonna talk about all the archers in the game, which archer is the best to catch it, and what is the range damage multiplier, and what armor, weapon, bows, arrows, foods and stuff you need to give them. So if you want to know all this stuff, make sure you watch the video till the end to realize it. And if this video helps you a little bit, make sure you put a like on the video. It will help me a lot. So let's start from left. I catch all kind of thralls here and I put the damage multiplier on this board behind them, so you can see which thrall have what kind of multiplier with how much HP. That's really important to know. So I also don't have the authority perk, as you can see. I'm gonna show you here. So my attribute is normal, like strength, vitality, agility. This is like PvP build. I'm gonna follow them and I'm gonna put this is the command for checking the range damage multiplier from your archer to see what is the damage. You can see it says get follower stats damage modifier range. So when you click on this, you can see on the bottom it says 1.44. so as I typed here, this relic hunter treasure seeker have 1.44 range damage multiplier. That is pretty bad. After they hugely nerfed the relic hunter treasure seeker archer, they are not a good archer anymore. As you can see here, they have pretty high agility, 30, almost like 40 agility this thrall have, but with that damage multiplier on the range part of the archer, this is not really good archer to use. So this is pretty bad to use it. We're going for the next one. It's the Volcano Archers, Venomous, something like that. So the archer have 40 strength and only 15 agility, but when you follow it and you check the damage multiplier range, you can see this thrall have 1.92. so there is a things over here, there is some calculation that I don't know exactly. You need to like combine, or I don't know, mix something between this agility with the damage multiplier with the weapon damage, all kind of this stuff to check the result of the damage in total. But as you can see here, I only explaining the damage multiplier, so you guys realize what archer you need to massive catch for the next update. And it's also depend like which archer is the easiest ones to tame. Imagine if I explain, okay, this purge archer is the best, you need to take this purge archer, but you're not gonna get it because it's from purge and you're gonna get it like pretty rare. I mean, maybe with the new purge system it's easier to catch it, but it's still harder than, for example, go to tame relic hunter treasure seekers, that there is all of them over there on Name City. You can catch thousands of them, like just go every day catch 8. This volcano thralls also a little bit easy to catch with 1.92. It's a pretty good thrall to use, but the agility is down, so we're gonna find a better thrall to tame. The next one is this is the interesting one. We're gonna talk about it at the end, so wait for this one with the 2.88 damage multiplier. So this gonna be the winner with this one, so we're gonna talk about them at the end. We're going for the famous Beastmaster Temus with 59 agility, 100% growth chance on agility. We're gonna check the damage multiplier here. On this Beastmaster damage multiplier range is 1.8. So this is pretty still good thrall to use as an archer. Why? This one have 1.9. Why use 1.8? Because this, look at the HP on this Thrall, and look at the HP on this Thrall and on this Thrall. 2000, 4000. So it's the HP on the Beastmaster is pretty valuable. It's double than normal like archer, and the damage multiplier is 1.8. It's not that bad, I guess. It's pretty good Thrall to use. So it's one of my top 3 archer Thralls that I recommend for you guys to use. Still Beastmaster Themus can be a really good archer. We go next one is Dina Master Huntress, that you're gonna find it under the Broken Bridge here close to them. In this location, I'm gonna mark it here that I marked. So you're gonna find 4 Huntress here, 100% spawn chance that you're gonna find this archer. That I also needed to explain you guys these Thralls where you're gonna get them. So Beastmaster Themus is here where I'm standing here, so you can find it on the North Jungle over here. And you're gonna find these volcano Thralls all around the volcano. Is random, you need to search for them. And Relic Hunter is gonna be on the red area. It's gonna be like some areas here. It's gonna be one area here. It's gonna be one here. It's gonna be one on the bridge. It's gonna be one here. This is many like these spots, so you cannot find these treasure seekers. And we was talking about the Huntress. So the Huntress gonna be the 3600 HP with the damage multiplier 1.5. So 1.584. This is pretty bad damage multiplier from range. So this Thrall, we removing it from the list. This is not good at all. If you also check the agility is 11, so completely trash. Do not use this archer. We're going for the Marcus the Accused. This the like kind of archers from Mounts of the Dead. So if you go to the Mounts of the Dead camp, you're gonna find some archers. It's like this is the male. You're gonna find also female of them. You're gonna find them on the Mounts of the Dead. So I'm gonna check the 3400 decent. I'm gonna check the damage multiplier. It's gonna be 1.92, pretty decent. So with 1.92 multiplier with 3400 HP and only like 28 agility, this is not bad. You're gonna work on the stats of agility better. Maybe you're gonna give them elixir of rebirth to the attributes and stuff. So this can be also good archer, but getting this archer is pretty hard. That I don't recommend to focus this archer. This is not good at all. Like what is the chance I go on the Mounts of the Dead and find the tier 4 archer? It's pretty low chance. So we're going for the next. This is one of the good ones, the Marcus Bane of the Beasts. So how you get this archer? You're going for the Kurak dungeon in here where I marked. So when you go to the Kurak dungeon, you're gonna farm the blood crystals that I have already dedicated video. You can watch that, how to get a lot of blood crystal here. You're gonna turn that blood crystal to the coins, ancient coins, and you're gonna buy each 50 ancient coin. You can buy Thralls, and you can massive farm these beasts. You don't even need to tame this archer. You can basically purchase it from traders. And look at this, it's a little low HP, but if you check the damage multiplier, it's 1.92. So for a Thrall that you can purchase it from trade and you're not gonna go and tame it for hours, this is pretty good. I put this on number 2 on my list. This is top 2 archer. You're gonna massive farm this. Imagine I can put 50 of these Thralls on my base, or I need to spend hours and hours to get 2 of this Thrall. Which one is better on your opinion? So this is pretty good Thrall. We're gonna check the agility. It's also 25 agility with high damage, so this is also pretty good. You can see the perks are not good. You can work on the perks to get a much higher agility on this one. So top 2, this Thrall. This is the Warpnir. This is also an archer. You purchase it with this one from Kurak dungeon. Pretty high value of the HP, but not a good archer. If you check the damage multiplier, it's gonna be 1.584. This is pretty low damage multiplier. So you can also, I mean, when you're buying the Thralls from Kurak dungeon, it's give like 5 of these and 5 of this. You can also use this archer. There is not, they're not gonna harm you, but they're doing much lower damage than this one. So you can also use this, but as you wish, you can use them. The next one is Faria. Faria is the archer. You're gonna find it over here in the, what is the location, on H9 on the little camp here. 100% spawn chance, 3200 HP, not pretty good value on the health bar. Damage multiplier 1.584, pretty trash. Remove this Thrall from the list, do not use this. This is even 100% spawn chance. I don't recommend to use it when there is a lot more better stuff to use. So this Volcano Archer, 4000 health bar. This is a Thrall, you're gonna get it from the Black Hand on the ship over here. I'm gonna mark it. You can see this is the ship on the sinkhole. You can run from the sinkhole. I'm gonna follow it and I'm gonna check the damage multiplier. It's gonna be 1.8. So the Bosunia also have a pretty good and high damage multiplier, but I still don't recommend it because finding this is gonna be pretty hard, because you have pretty much like 1% to 5% chance to find this on Black Hand. So this video is all about massive product or massive tame archers for defending the base against purge. I'm gonna open purge over and over and try to get the best loot on my base. So I'm gonna need a lot of archers, not like one archer per week. So we're going to the best archer, top one of the winner of the video. It's gonna be still the Tafari archers. Any tier 4 Tafari archer gonna have high damage multiplier. You can see that this is one of the archers I get. It's a Source Shot Eye Gouger, something like that. It's pretty hard name. When you follow it, you're gonna check the damage multiplier on this archer. It's gonna amaze you. It's 2.88, almost 3 damage multiplier on range. So this is kinda like my other video I made from Cannibal Brute. Cannibal Brute also tier 4 Tafari fighter that have like 2.8 or 3.2, I think it's 3.2 damage multiplier. This is the archer from the Cannibal from the Tafari that have this high amount of multiplier. As you can see, you can check the agility is 33 agility. So it also didn't get that much of agility perks. So imagine you can get up to 40 agility to 50 agility. That's gonna multiply with 2.88. It's gonna be crazy amount of damage if you use the legendary bows and stuff that I'm gonna show it after this. So this Tafari archer is gonna be insane. This is the next Engal, the Cannibal. This is another Cannibal archer. This archer have damage multiplier 2.47. As you can see, I typed it on his name, but we're gonna check the damage multiplier 2.4768. So a little bit lower damage multiplier from these ones, but you see all the Cannibal archers have high range multiplier. So this is gonna be the winner of the video, top 1, the Cannibal archers. So you're gonna go on the dregs here on this marker that I mark with the sword, double sword. This dregs gonna find archer tier 4. You're gonna all the way in the noob river, you're gonna find the archers tier 4. You're gonna find it maybe on the summoning place. You're gonna find it on the Azura cave. You're gonna find it over here, small camps on the noob river. It's gonna be all around the noob area or the Cannibal. Like there is also a lot of Cannibal behind the summoning place, like over here next to sinkhole. So it's pretty a lot of locations to find the Cannibal archers, but this is also hard to catch this archer. So since it's pretty strong, I recommend to go find this archer to have some strong archers for you for PvP, for base defense. But I think the archer I'm gonna recommend for you to massive purchase it. It's gonna be this Marcus Bane of the Beast, 1.92 damage multiplier, and you can buy it pretty much a lot of them. So we're going for the armor we're gonna use for the archers. It's gonna be not many heavy armors out there to gives you the most amount of agility weapon damage, but these two armor sets that I fixed here is the best armors you're gonna give to your archers. So the first one is gonna be the perfected heavy sets that you're gonna find it from the journey steps from Master Armorer. So you can see here Armorer, you need to complete this Armorer, then you go the next Armorer, then you go Master Armorer. So you need to do 3 journey steps from Armorer to be able to get the recipe from this perfected heavy gear set, that each piece gives you 5% strength and 5% agility. It's pretty big value on these stats, and it's heavy. So for the kit, you put bull kit on the Thrall kit. That's gonna gives you more armor. So you can see this gonna be pretty good set. And if you guys don't want to learn the journey steps, or if you don't know how to learn this heavy perfected set, you're gonna go for the Stygian armor. The Stygian full heavy gives you 5% of each piece, and it's not DLC or it's not anything. You're just going to the armor and you can learn the Stygian from here. So you can just unlock it and you're gonna just make it pretty cheap. But I recommend use the best set gonna be full perfected, and you're gonna use only the Godbreaker leggings that gives you more armor but the same value. So for example, I'm gonna wear this armor to this Cannibal Thrall, and you can see that the armor value is 2013. This is how it looks like, the armor on the Thrall. It's pretty it's pretty ugly, to be honest. I don't like the view of this armor, but you can change it with the sorcery bench. You can change the look of the armor of the Thrall. So this is the armor, how it looks like on the Thrall. You're gonna use this armor that gives the most amount of agility. You can see this legging gives you 5%, but this gives you 100 something more armor value than this one. You can see this one is 380, but it's also 5% on agility. The bows we're gonna use on the Thralls, the best legendary bow you're gonna give them, it's gonna be the Huntress. Why it's gonna be the Huntress? It's 31 damage, 21 armor per, pretty decent damage, and it gives bonus agility. That's why I choose this bow, because when you give this bow, you can see on this archer, I'm checking the stats. You can see on the effects there is nothing on the Thrall, but when I put this bow on the Thrall hands, when he's using the bow, you can check the stats. It gives 15% extra agility buff. So when this archer shooting with this bow, he adds 15% agility damage to his damage. That is massive, because 3 pieces of armor gives also 15%. So imagine you get 15% extra more agility damage just with these bows. And if you don't want to use that bow, it's fine. The best craftable bow that you want to craft in your base is gonna be the Curry bow, that you're gonna learn it from Wine Cellar dungeon in the Set City over here. Let me check it. Where is the Wine Cellar? It's gonna be over here on the water somewhere. So you're gonna go to the Wine Cellar dungeon, learn the Curry weaponry, and make Curry bows with the damage. Carpenter is gonna be 36 damage and 21 armor pen. It's gonna be a little bit more damage than the Huntress, but it doesn't have the agility weapon damage 15%. Next, we're gonna talk about the arrows you're gonna give to your Thralls. You know, if you don't give the archers arrows, they're gonna shoot stone arrows or flint arrows automatically, so they have infinite amount of arrows. But if you want them to do more damage, you need to give them, like, you need to put the arrow on their like inventory like this, so they use this kind of arrows that you put inside. So I'm gonna recommend to use Starmetal arrows. That's gonna be the most damage on the game for now. This is like the client of the beta. I'm testing this stuff, so it's gonna be in the chapter 2 also, all this stuff that I'm explaining. So the Black Ice arrows, hardener 15 damage, 14 armor pen, not recommended. Hardened steel 15%, not recommended. Obsidian arrows 16%, 17%. Maybe use obsidian arrows if you cannot make Starmetal arrows, if you don't have enough Starmetal to craft. But I still recommend the Starmetal arrows, 18 damage and 16 armor pen, and it's much easier to farm Starmetal than obsidian for sure. So we're gonna go for the Starmetal arrows. And for the food of the Thrall, to heal the Thrall fastest possible, it's gonna be the exotic feast. This is the 10 HP per second on the Thrall. You can see how you're gonna check what is the best diet of the Thrall, what is the best food, and what is the best stuff to give your Thrall to heal. I'm gonna show you an algorithm that gonna helps you on this food diet. So you're gonna go from up here, you can see it's cooked pork, from left to right. Each food gives you 1 health per second. So cooked pork gonna give you 1 HP per second. This shredded roasted 2 HP per second. Grilled steak 3 HP per second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we go from left to right like this. So gruel here, easiest food to craft on the game, that gives you 6 HP per second, and it have a stack of 100. So this is a pretty valuable food to give to the Thrall to heal, and it also gives you 14% strength damage. So this is not growing on agility. For agility food, you need to give Thralls something else to grow on the agility. I think it's gonna be, I don't remember pretty much what is the food for agility. So you need to find that agility food. I don't know if you guys can put it on the below on the comments, because I don't have in mind what was the agility food to level the Thralls on it. So you're gonna either go for gruel, or if you are pretty rich, if you are alpha and you have nothing else to farm, you're gonna go for exotic feast that gives 10 HP per second, and it's gonna heal the archers pretty fast. And also, if you guys are wondering why we're using this helmet on archers, you can also use Godbreaker helmet to be gas protected with 400 something armor, but I don't think anyone killing the Thralls with gas anymore. They are using maybe bombs or damage arrows. Imagine I have a bow, Cannibal, and I'm using Starmetal arrows and headshotting your archers, so they're gonna die pretty fast. So no need to use gas mask. So this was pretty much all the information you needed to know about your archers in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you can make your like towers and defenses like this for in the next update, chapter 2. The purge is waiting for you, and they're gonna attack your base. Make sure you prepared with all these archers in your base. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video.